Hey everyone, it's Josh and Melinda, and we wanted to get on here and do a little video for you all. So we thought we'd answer some questions. We have a bunch of questions typed out in this little bag. We're going to just pull them out one by one. We figured this would be a way for you guys to get to know us. The real us behind the Instagram page, all of that's kind of, I feel like it's a very polished version of us, and it's like us putting our best image out there. And that's not really us all the way. It's us, but it's not us. So this will be
this
more.
This is not polished at all.
in any way. So this will be a way for you guys to get to know, kind of who we are behind the Instagram page and kind of in our real life. And I don't know about, I can't really speak for you, but I feel like I'm me as much as I can be most of the time. So what you see is what you get. So some of that more harsh stuff you see on our page, it's probably me, and then Melinda is definitely the thought-provoking, well thought out stuff. That's probably her. So
thanks.
Yeah. No. Well, the truth is the truth, right?
Right. I guess so.
So we won't waste much time. We'll jump right into this. So just a bag full of questions.
A lot of questions.
Some of them are, head scratchers. Some of them are just going to be quick, easy.
If y'all have more questions,
don't ask them.
Please just leave them in the comments below, or you can always DM us on Instagram. But let's jump right into it.
And when she says us, she means mainly her.
So I'm going to ask him the first question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's how this will go. Whoever pulls the question asks the other one.
Okay. Really? You put this one in there. Favorite music genre. Of course I picked that one.
Of course I put it in there. So
You're
made the questions.
So annoying.
Who else would it have been?
Well, that's
true. I get off camera to itch my nose here. Favorite music genre. Well, for me it's rock. Rock. Well, that's not the truth, is it? It's really metal, heavy metal, death metal, punk rock, hardcore.
So not like opera or classical.
I mean, I can dig it. I'm certainly not hating on it, but nope, it's gonna be metal. It's gonna be hard rock metal, death metal, hardcore punk, stuff like that.
Fun fact. Yeah, about Josh, when we first met, that was literally like one of the first questions he ever asked me was, what kind of music do you like? Which I thought was kind of odd, but I've learned to like it because he asks a lot of people that when he first meets them.
Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean that that's all I like.
Well, yeah.
Certainly.
I think it's better than like, well, what do you do for a living? Like,
oh yeah.
I don't know. I think it's the easier way to break the ice, get to know someone.
For sure.
So good job adding that. I mean, we just came full circle, I guess.
This one. That's not all that I like, certainly, because and you're gonna probably kill me now, but I can't quit singing Jewel for like the last month, dude. I'm just sitting here singing just every Jewel song that I can think of. So shout out to Jewel. Love your music.
We both do.
Maybe the best artist ever. Who knows? I don't know. Certainly the last month, I think so.
Yeah, fight me. Jewel is the best.
Yeah, fight us. So yeah, that's that. Metal, death metal, punk, thrash. That's me. All right. So Melinda's question.
This one's gonna be hard. I can feel it. It's gonna be bad.
It's always a challenge. Okay. What is the current podcast that you are addicted to?
Oh, without a doubt.
Oh, dude, is this a hard one for you?
It's Let's Not Meet.
Oh, Let's Not Meet.
Okay, I thought I have two. Let's Not Meet, and I love Optimal Living Daily. You know that. With
Justin Malek.
Oh, his voice. Like, I Instagram DM'd. I DM'd him the other day.
Is it DM or DM?
I DM'd him the other day, and I was like, your voice is more buttery than Drake's. It is amazing. It like puts my kids to sleep, and I just love him. So shout out to Justin.
Hey, imagine telling someone that their voice is buttery and not feeling like a complete crap after that.
Well, it's true. I love him.
Well, so that's it. Let's not meet.
Yeah, let's not meet
Optimal
with
Living
Andrew
Daily.
Tate and then Optimal Living Daily with Justin.
Definitely shout out to
Yes,
Andrew
they are
Tate.
the best. Y'all need to be following them. They are awesome.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Wait, I want to know what yours are now.
Well, that wasn't my question, was it?
Wait, but that's an important question.
Okay, so mine, the current one is a podcast called Stoke the Fire with the singer from Killswitch Engage and DJ / interviewer. His name is Matt Stocks, and they putting on a good little podcast. It's only 3 episodes in. It's a very cool podcast. It's really about. It's hard to nail down what it's exactly about, but I would say it's a broad range of music and spirituality and just life. It's really based around like when you sit around a fire, kind of the real you. You notice when you sit around a fire, a campfire, or just a fire pit outside, you start to really kind of talk a little bit deeper. There's something very primal, very something, I don't know. Just the real you starts to kind of come out and you begin to really just talk, and that's kind of what the podcast is just sitting around the fire talking about whatever it is that is going on in life, be it music, yourself, spirituality, growth, just the deep shit in life. So that's kind of what that podcast is. So it's really good. That's really Tiger Belly. If I want to laugh, Tiger Belly.
That one is a good one.
Your Mom's House.
Yeah, that one's
congratulations. A good one. That's it. Bill Burr. Bill Burr is it
We're
the
not
Monday,
editing that out.
Is it the Murder podcast or is it the Monday morning podcast?
I like the first one better.
The Murder podcast. So listen to that shit. It's available wherever you get podcasts. All right, so Melinda's new question.
No, I was supposed to ask you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like just interviewing you, actually.
That's not how this works.
The murder perk here.
Seriously?
Yes!
Seriously? Okay. Comedy or romance?
Now, let's go a little deeper. Do you mean like, just like a movie?
Yeah,
okay,
movie.
Okay.
Comedy or romance movie? We'll say our thing on 3. Okay, 1.
Oh, well, everyone knows my thing. It's going to be 1, 2, 3.
Oh, romance. He
comedy.
Definitely loves romance.
Oh, gosh.
What about a rom-com, though?
Yeah,
I like both.
Yeah, there are a few, but I'm going to go with pure comedy. If I'm picking a movie, it's going to be a pure comedy movie. Yeah. If I have to choose one or the other.
Yeah.
Nothing against a romance movie. I certainly have my fair share that I do like. But.
I find that the older that I get, the more I realize how deep comedians really are. Like they're really I don't know, they're really multidimensional.
Like when you see like Ben Stiller in like a real like a role, what was that movie? Green something he did? Greenberg.
I think it's Greenberg, yeah.
Something
I don't think I watched that one. That was kind of a weird movie, wasn't it?
It's a little weird.
What was that one with Adam Sandler in that I was like...
Punch Drunk Love.
Oh, yeah.
And
those aren't very good examples of what I'm talking about, but...
No. Yeah, this is one of these little side avenues that we take, but it's all good. But I think comedy for me, comedy movies, I like to laugh. We got enough heavy shit going on in the world, and I like to laugh. And comedy movies.
I will say, like... One of my favorite movies is one of our favorite movies is called In Time. That's the name of it, right?
Yeah, In Time.
And I would say that would be more of like a romance, but
it's got little funny moments.
But it's got but I think all romances kind of do. But anyway,
well, 500 Days of Summer is pretty.
That one's really good. Yeah, put y'all's favorite movies in the comments if you would, because I'm always looking for a good. First of all, I'm always looking at the wrong camera. I'm looking down here. Camera's up here. So anyway, I'm always looking for. Still doing it again. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Okay, so yeah, I'm always looking for a good movie.
I don't think they can tell.
Let me know that, and let me know your favorite movie.
The screen is so small. They don't really know where you're looking, huh?
Yeah.
You're not like that, you know?
Okay, so yeah.
So yeah,
So there's that one.
Leave your movie in the comment section, and I probably won't see it, but she will, and it's all good, my friends.
Yeah, Josh has been really into horror movies lately for some weird reason.
Never in my life. Never. Didn't really care for him. Now
he's, you know what? It's because
of Let's Not Meet.
Yeah, it is. Because I'm obsessed with that. We both kind of are, but anyway. Okay, so that one was supposed to be yours.
Well, how about I draw my own?
There.
This is a rigged game here.
Yeah, it is.
And if they're long pieces of paper, my friend, those are the ones you're going to want to avoid. Well, you are. Oh, okay. See, so this is a cop out a little bit, but it's all good. So Star Wars or Star Trek? You must choose one.
Star Trek for sure.
You got to explain yourself.
Well, my mother forced me into Star Wars when I was younger, so I infinitely resent Star Wars and think that it's super boring. Now, I will say that now that I've watched The Mandalorian, I want to go back through it because I loved The Mandalorian and I didn't get any of the references really, even though I watched all those movies a bajillion times.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah, I've watched all of those movies so many times and I couldn't tell you what any of them really were about.
Yeah.
But yeah, Star Trek I love. My mom watched what was it? Was it The Next Generation?
Next Generation and Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine, yes, Deep Space Nine. Oh, I love that. I love that whole series.
Hey, can you guys hear the truck outside? Leave comments in the comment section so we can tell because the truck's very loud.
Always.
Yeah, Deep Space Nine, Next Generation.
Yeah.
We were as if we weren't already young when that came out. Like the original Star Trek was probably way too old for us.
We still watch that one too.
But I do like the new Star Trek movies.
Yeah.
With Christopher Pine and the guy who played Spock, and I don't remember his name, and I'm so sorry. He's a great actor.
Ooh, yes, he is a really good actor. Oh, I can't remember it either. That's gonna drive me nuts. He has really good eyebrows. I do know that.
Immaculate eyebrows.
Very good. I wish I had those eyebrows.
Oh, well, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn. Please be a hard one. Please be a hard one.
Hard, like I failed.
Okay. Another movie question. Must see movie.
Okay, must see. So with that question, I think it's like, this is your number one recommendation. What movie does someone need to see? So for me, I don't know, man. Okay, so couple of movies that I really dig, and you're just getting both of them because that's the way it's going to be.
Wait, can I guess them?
Yeah.
Okay. Fight Club.
Okay.
And Snatch.
Well, there's no need for me to answer this question.
Apparently, I know my husband.
I like Brad Pitt, I think.
I think you do too.
Yeah, Brad Pitt's pretty tight.
He's pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's good. But those movies, really good movies. Vastly different characters he plays. See Fight Club, see Snatch.
Yeah. Yeah, those are both really good. I haven't seen Snatch in a long time, though.
I mean, is anything more 2001 than Fight Club and Snatch?
Lots of little gems in those. Yeah. Lots of little one-liners, especially in Fight Club. Golly.
Oh, God. No, Snatch is a bunch. It's so stupid. It's so funny. And it's so serious, too. It's a really great...
Both of them are.
Yeah. Fight Club is it's definitely got its jokey moments in it, but it's more of a, I don't know.
They're both kind of grungy movies.
Yeah.
I remember cringing a lot when I watched them the first time, and then I had to watch them like 3 times and be like, oh.
Well, you hear the Fight Club and you think, this is going to be about guys fighting each other. Yeah. And on a certain level it is, but it's really about finding who you are and kind of being that fullest version of yourself or the best version of yourself and living life to the fullest. And it just goes real deep. The book is even, dude, I watched the movie first and I read the book probably last year and I was like, holy shit.
The book
is really, really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I listened to some of the audiobook and it was.
So there you go.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah. Highly recommend both
Snatch,
of those.
Fight Club, great movies.
Yeah. Okay, so audiobook or reading?
Well, I love how you asked two questions. So I prefer audiobooks because I'm going to do two questions to you next. Yeah, you think you. So audiobook for me because I listen to audiobooks primarily when I run, and especially when I'm doing long runs, 2-3 hours. It's like you run out of podcasts, you run out of things. So sometimes these audiobooks, you can get a whole story. I mean, you can listen to a whole book in just a week or so.
Yeah. I specifically really like to listen to the books narrated by the actual authors.
Yeah.
Especially when they're like autobiographies or something like
Trevor Noah's book.
Oh, Trevor Noah's book.
Even if you don't like his politics, and even if you don't think the way he does, his story is freaking insane.
Yeah.
And it's definitely worth a listen.
Oh yeah, for sure. I did not think that his story was going to go where it went.
Leah Remini, is that her name?
Remini? Yeah.
Yeah, so. From King of Queens and many other things. Mm-hmm. Her story through Scientology, holy crap, dude. Yeah, she's got a story, autobiography, but the Alchemist, we listen to that. Yeah. Dude, I listened to all of the Hunger Games books. Like, those things are real freaking good.
Yeah, those are really good. The narrator sounds just like Jennifer Lawrence. So
well, I mean, she's who I picture in my head. Yeah. I just picture Jennifer Lawrence reading it.
She sounds just like her to me. Our favorite.
And you know, I love Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh my gosh.
Help me.
Yes, he does.
As an actress, and as a talent on screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I think that one of our favorite audiobooks ever was definitely David Goggins' audiobook.
How can I leave old Goggins out? Yeah.
Yeah.
His autobiography,
Can't Hurt Me.
Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. Listen, he cusses, okay? And that's the thing, if you're...
he doesn't cuss that much. Come on.
If you are easily offended by cussing and just straight up in your face kind of no nonsense approach, no bullshit, David Goggins is your guy. He's super inspiring, and I mean, whatever. Everyone knows at this point we've lost a lot of weight, but he was certainly one of the catalysts for us.
Yeah, for sure.
Taking that step, looking at ourselves, being honest, and addressing the situation, and
Oh yeah.
I still hear that man in my head every single day. I wake up in the morning, and every day I get on the track and go to run, I still hear that man.
That's one of the books that you can definitely listen to over and over and over, and he narrates it in...
Well, no, he doesn't.
Well, no, he doesn't narrate it, but he pops in.
Smolik, I think, narrates it, but David Goggins and him does this podcast. So on the audiobook, you're looking at me.
No, I'm listening to you.
I like how you have this look on your face.
My neck hurts.
I like how you have this look on your face like I haven't listened to this book 400
Are you sure,
times.
Josh?
I'm positive.
Yeah.
So David Goggins doesn't narrate it, but in between each chapter, he and the narrator of the book make like a mini podcast out of each chapter. Right. So they go over the content of the chapter and the challenge and everything.
I bet you can kind of get lost in those little side stories. I mean, they're amazing. They'll just do it. Just listen to it. I mean, come on.
He's not for everyone.
He's
and that's
not.
The truth. He's not for everyone. I'm just going to drink this coffee on this and just be the most, me drinking this coffee, it's the most respectful thing I can do because it's the real me.
Yeah, it is.
All right. 2 in a row. You get the double barrel blast. Ooh, this is a long one.
Oh, God.
This is a you question. Okay, so asking questions or answering questions? Well, we know the answer to that one.
Yeah.
Based on your behavior less than 4 minutes ago. So asking questions. Okay, this is a fun one. Okay, so tell a story about the last person you sent a text to.
Oh, no. I can't tell that story. Y'all don't need to know me that well yet. It's a really bad one.
So what kind of secret life are you pretending to live?
Shout out to my sister. If anyone has siblings.
Oh, well, yeah.
If anyone has siblings,
you can tell a story about Emily.
Yeah, but not that specific. Oh, tell a story about the last person.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was tell a story
Jesus, did y'all
tell about the conversation that you had. Oh gosh, tell a story. Tell a story, but there's so many. So
pick one of those.
Okay, smart Alec. But we always give her a hard time. And when she was little, she was, when my sister was little, I don't know if anyone else knows my sister, but she was a super big brat. And she's still a brat, honestly.
Okay, so what's the story?
Hi, Emily. So we were at the park one day and she was like just toddling around. She had to be like maybe 2 or 3 years old. And she was toddling around and my stepdad, I guess I was yelling or something because I was also little. And my stepdad was like, shh, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. And I was like, what? Oh my God, what? You know, being a loud, silly kid. And he looked over at me and he was like, shh, be quiet. There's a bunch of birds. And I was like, okay, we're at the park. It's fine.
Oh, hey.
And you're messing my story up, Josh. Golly. Anyway, so he ended up like shushing me over and over again. And I was like, what? Why? And he was like, she's never seen birds. Be quiet. Shh. She's never seen birds. So I know that's a goofy story, but now, you know, she's almost 30 years old and we still like kind of brag on her a little bit and say, Emily, look, oh my gosh, did you see over there? And she's like, what?
Everyone,
what are you talking
be
about?
Quiet. There's birds. Emily hasn't.
I'm like, no, did you see it? And she's like, what? What are you talking about? There's birds over there. You need to, you know. And she's like, seriously? So all these years later.
Still not funny to her, huh?
She's still never seen birds. So
we'll do a couple more questions. Like, oh, we're already at 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
God, this went quicker than we thought.
Yeah, I would say just do what we can, and then we can edit what we don't like.
Yeah, we'll edit it down. Maybe for the YouTube version or whatever. This will be a podcast, probably the audio if you guys are interested in it. Maybe we'll put the whole thing up if there's a positive,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Okay, so
I seriously thought we would struggle to get like 7 good minutes, but here we
But
are.
we didn't. Okay, so
are you going to ask 2 questions?
Yes, I'm going to ask 2 questions again. Okay. All right, so horror or comedy movie?
Oh, well, these days, it's horror these days for some reason because I've been just wanting to watch horror movies, but I think probably I don't think so. I think overall probably comedy. If it really comes down to it, it's still comedy because I like to laugh a lot.
I would have to agree with you. I cannot do. Okay, so when it's a horror movie, especially if it's like the thrashers don't really scare me too much, but the suspense ones and the movies that
stuff where
they're
it
like
could actually happen
based on true stories or something like that, I'm literally have my fingers in my ears and my hands are like over my eyes because I can't.
The anxiety
I
is
can't.
winning the battle.
I certainly cannot hear. If I can't hear, it's not going to happen to me, so it's fine. Okay, so comedy for both of us.
Yeah.
And okay, so movie or music?
We have to choose one, like and the other goes away forever.
Yeah.
And then it's music.
Yeah.
I'm keeping music.
Yeah, I feel the same thing. I feel the same thing.
Do you?
I feel the same way.
Weird.
I think if there's not music in a movie, like the movie isn't like it just
hey, how
doesn't make sense.
dumb would that be? Like in the Avengers, like okay, so you see Thanos, like, but the shit's silent. You just like hear the people breathing or something. There's no.
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
Have y'all ever like watched any of the videos where they took away, like in a sitcom, they take away the laugh track and it's just the actors talking,
Friends
and awkwardly breathing and stuff, and there's no people laughing. It's super awkward.
Friends and Big Bang Theory, they did that, and it was like the most cringy thing. Yeah.
I feel the same way. It would be.
It's like they train us to to think it's funny.
Yeah.
Even though it's not funny. But
Yeah.
I don't know, because I never realized it. I would always chuckle along.
You know, the music also kind of, the intensity of the music or whatever, the softness of the music, it also kind of persuades your emotions or whatever too. So, yeah.
Good deal. We'll do a couple more for the video here. Whatever. I'm going to quit worrying about it. Driving or riding in the car? Would you rather drive or would you rather ride?
Well, that's most of the time I would say.
Genuine.
Most of the time I would say I would like to ride, but it certainly is dependent upon who is driving and where we're driving. Because if it's in the big city, I don't care if like Oscar the Grouch is driving. If it's in the big city, like I don't want to drive. But
yeah, I know from Carrollton the other day, I was like, "Do you want to drive home?" And yeah, go ahead and drive me home. I'm super tired, and I just realized all the way on the way back home, I was the one in the driver's seat. And I was like, "Wait a minute, how did this?"
Sorry about that. Sorry I let you down.
Sorry, not sorry. I think I would rather. I mean, I would rather ride. I would rather just be on my phone and just like hanging out and stuff. Yeah. But yeah. I would rather ride. That's the answer to that question.
Really? I would not have thought that. I would have thought that you'd say. So you're saying that you're just.
You never asked me what I wanted in the past.
Okay.
I just have to drive because you make me.
Well, sorry. Duly noted.
I mean, who wouldn't? I could just watch videos or just play my game or just, I don't know, look at the sky, which, I mean, honestly, we're not going to do that, but I'm not very honest. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I mean, I would for a minute or two.
Yeah.
Video games or board games?
Well, for me,
personally,
I'm old, I think.
It's 33.
Because video games, for the most part, unless it's like Super Mario Brothers or something, like they make me really dizzy. Like our daughter always wants me to play Minecraft or different
Roblox or Among Us.
Yeah, different little games with her, and specifically Minecraft makes me really dizzy.
Well, she moves around.
She moves really fast.
The camera very fast, and it makes you dizzy. Your mom too.
Yeah, it makes me really dizzy. But I do like Minecraft. Highly recommend Minecraft for kids, adults, whoever. Mm-hmm. It's a great game.
I can't quit playing it.
My brain just does backflips whenever I'm looking at the screen. So yeah, board games for sure. I would not recommend Life or Monopoly. So just throwing that out there.
I mean, unless you're in it for the long haul, Monopoly could go a while.
Yeah, no thanks. We'll do Slapjack.
I'm video games is probably my jam.
What's your favorite video game?
I mean, I play a lot of Skyrim by myself, but with Danny. So recently, I've just been playing with Danny.
Yeah.
So it's Minecraft.
We need to start playing Soul Calibur again.
Oh yeah, Soul Calibur.
Yeah, that's a really fun game to play. I don't know if you
guys have ever heard of that. Soul Calibur is a great one. I used to kick my brother's ass in Madden every single time we ever played.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know if Rob is hearing this, but I used to kick his ass with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay.
It's been 10 years and still remember. You can get those sticks anytime you want them, bub.
Oh my. There we go.
He won't ever see this, and that's the best part.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I know, and he kicks my butt.
I'll accept it on your behalf, Rob. Okay. Next question. This could be bad. No. Last YouTube video you watched.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, easy enough for me. It was Stoke the Fire podcast. It was just the video version of that, and while I was cooking dinner for my beloved wife, I was listening to a podcast.
He cooked me some really good Beyond, or is it Impossible or Beyond?
Burger.
Okay, so Impossible burgers, and they're actually really good.
Yo, dude, that's the closest thing to meat that I think a plant. That was a dumb sentence. It's really, really good, and it tastes very similar to meat. I've never tasted something that tastes like that, but it's a plant. Apparently, it's just all the ingredients is just plants.
It's
and nuts
nice and juicy. So Yeah.
Recommended.
10 of 10. Well, I'd say probably 8 of 10.
Yeah, let's not get crazy.
Yeah.
That's good.
We could improve on it. Okay, so favorite breakfast.
Oh, build my own breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, dude. Okay, so omelet, just like a juicy omelet, dude, with like all the vegetables. So,
juicy omelet. I'm like,
well, you know, it's gotta
thinking of a soggy omelet. I'm sorry.
You make me sick to my stomach. No.
I know that's how you really feel.
No, man. So like eggs, obviously, sausage, bacon, all the vegetables, spinach, tomatoes, all that stuff. So a good omelet, pancakes, hash browns, and that's pretty much it for me, man.
Yeah.
Sausage, eggs, bacon. Yeah, hit all of it. Hash brown, pancake. Coffee.
Ooh, coffee. Sometimes it's just coffee.
I'm almost done. Coffee. Got a little sip left. I'll get that.
You're about to go to sleep. You just drank a grande Americano.
And I'll go right to sleep. Yeah.
Let's do some more.
And I will go right to sleep.
All right. I feel like all of the hard questions haven't been asked, so I'm nervous.
Ooh, well, we can't because we're using your phone for this one, but we can say this one for me or something. Good. Okay. When was the last time you cried? And why?
Ooh. That's invasive. Why did I put that in there?
I did. You did.
You did?
I just did.
Shame on you. Okay. Last time I cried.
I want these people to get to know us.
Last time I cried.
Well, it was today. No.
Gosh, I haven't. I've been I've been going to therapy, so or counseling.
I don't do that shit no more.
I don't cry anymore. No. I used to cry a lot. My dad recently passed away, so I've kind of been dealing with some of that. But I started right after his passing. I started going to therapy, and so I don't cry so often anymore. So honestly, can't remember the last time. That's like.
Oh, man, that's interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'm being funny, but no, that actually is.
Yeah, because I was crying like every day.
Yeah, there was a point over the last year, this summer, it was hard for you.
Yeah, it was really hard. So, probably the last time that I cried would probably be like maybe, really cried probably like a month and a half or a month ago or so, something like that. I'm starting to get over things a lot quicker, so they're not as memorable because they're not as fresh in my mind anymore. Nosy.
Okay, and then dancing or singing? And you better tell the truth on this one.
Honestly, that's hard because I do both of them so much.
Well,
I love to sing.
Way more than the other.
I love to sing.
That's for me.
A lot. Like a lot. I love it. And Josh and I, when we would be in like Walmart or Target, sometimes we would just sing really loud to each other because we're that couple. We love to sing Prince. And we love to sing. What else do we sing? We just sing random stuff.
I think our favorite thing to do is just kind of like 90s grunge rock. And just like, you got to sing it in like the Creed cadence.
Yes.
So you got to use the voice.
Pearl Jam. Yeah.
And everything you do is got to sound like this.
Yeah, so.
But we sing everything.
Yeah.
But hold on to that because there's more questions about singing. I think singing for me too because it's nonstop singing.
But that doesn't mean we don't dance. I just brought up today that I want Josh. Okay, it's on record now. It's on a video. So I told Josh that I want him to take me dancing. I want him to teach. I want him to go dancing with me, and have us learn. Like, I would love to see him do like salsa or something.
Or something.
Yeah, that would be fun. Is this one?
Those are your 2 questions to ask me.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we kind of already did this one. Podcast or TV?
These days, definitely podcasts. In fact, we got rid of the TV in the living room. We don't even have a TV in the main part of the house.
We do not have a TV. Yeah.
Well, we're not special. It's in the office, but no one really goes out there. I mean, it's really inconvenient. It sucks when we want to watch a movie. It's like we just got to do it on the laptop in bed or something. But so yeah, to answer that question, straightforward, podcasts, because I can. These days I like to get more things done, so I can listen to it. It feels so ancient to me. Like, imagine having to sit and just stare at a box just in one spot for 3 hours or something. It's
instead you can stare at a box close to your face.
I don't do that. I put it down. I'll clean. I'll organize. I'll work out. I'll run.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna like watch a show, but you're talking about podcasts.
I'm talking about podcasts, yeah. So I'm going to multitask. I'm just going to listen to that podcast. I'm going to draw. I'm going to paint. I'm going to read, run, work out, whatever it is I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I don't have time to just sit around on my own for 3 hours watching, TV. But
yeah.
I do have time for podcasts because I'm doing other stuff.
I will say that when I do watch TV, I really love watching The Witcher, or maybe it's just Witcher. That was a game. Did you know that?
I did.
Okay, I didn't know that. I got instantly excited.
Video games,
Yeah. Witcher is really good.
Why do you like Witcher so much?
It's not because of Henry Cavill or Cavill. I think it's Cavill. Sorry.
She ain't even respectable enough to know his name.
Superman.
He's just muscles to you. Women only want one thing, and it's freaking disgusting, dude.
Okay. He is a really good actor, not gonna lie. It's a really good series. It's a little risque, so get the kids to bed first.
There you go. So what else you got there?
Oh, let's see. Last 3 photos on your camera roll.
So you see, I gave myself that question because I knew we'd be using your camera to film this. So last 3. Okay, so it's the Impossible Burger video. Yeah, Impossible Burgers. Okay. For no reason, there's a picture of my hand and a branch, so that's pretty cool.
What are you holding?
Dude, I think that was an accidental snap.
It's kind of a cool picture, to be honest.
I'll use it on my album cover whenever it drops. So, and then Donate Life, me and my Donate Life mask. That's cute, dude. Yeah. So that's that. That's my last 3.
Such a dad. That doesn't make any sense because none of those were pictures of your kids.
Yeah.
But you are such a dad, for sure. Where's your New Balance?
Where's my blue jeans and New Balance?
Your hip clip.
Tea or coffee, Melinda?
Oh, coffee for sure, without a doubt. But when it's tea,
hey,
it's
wait.
Earl Grey.
What's your favorite coffee shop?
Lima. Oh my God, it's so good. I love Lima so much in Carrollton. We haven't tried out their Frisco location yet, but we will be.
She invents reasons to go to the coffee shop up there.
Yeah.
And I don't disagree. So it's really good, Lima.
Yeah.
Check them out. Check out their Instagram.
Yeah.
Really good folks. Really good coffee.
Yeah, for sure. 10 of 10. 12 of 10 would recommend, for sure.
That's that. Yeah, I agree. Coffee. Tea can take a hike. Oh, Melinda, she's going to kill me. She may pass on this. Maybe the first pass. What song is stuck in your head? And sing it. The part that's in your head.
And sing it?
Yep. What song is stuck in your head, and sing that part that's on that constant loop. Because it's not the whole song. It's not the whole 3-minute song that's stuck. It's that little line over and over and over and over. So sing that part.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're not trying out for the voice, so you don't have to hit the notes.
So it is definitely These Foolish Games.
Oh, Jewel, of course. Do the next part. Do the next part.
Are tearing me, they're tearing me apart.
In your
You have to sing
thoughtless words are breaking my heart.
Yeah, so that's been in my head
So anyway,
nonstop.
And we have no followers anymore.
Yeah, they've all left us.
Yeah, so what song's stuck in your head? Jewel. It's always Jewel.
And it's always because of Josh, because I'll forget and then he'll send me something of hers, or he'll start singing one of her songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back in my head again.
100% of the time.
It's almost always, now other than that, now Jewel has been more recent. Mostly it's Prince. I always have Prince in my head all the time for no reason. But
yeah. Just want your extra time and your...
Yes.
Would you rather lose your sight or lose your hearing? After what they just heard, they'd rather lose their hearing.
Well, it's a good thing we're not asking any of you these questions, so...
No, definitely I'd rather lose my hearing because, yo, dude, losing your sight sounds terrifying.
Well...
Okay, well, there's no well.
Oh, yeah, this isn't my question. Are you asking me?
I just answered it for you because...
I'm confused.
Because I know the correct answer.
Okay,
on this
so...
one.
I have like a really bad eye myself, and so personally I would say like my eye's really bad. I've had shots in my eye. I've thought I was going to lose my vision in that eye multiple times. Honestly, I would rather lose my sight than my hearing. I wouldn't want to lose the ability to hear my kids talk or to hear music or I think that I think I lean on my vision quite a bit, so it would be interesting to have to lean more into my hearing.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to lose. I can't imagine losing my hearing. I can imagine losing my vision because of the issues that I've had in the past. So that's just my experience, I guess. So had I not had issues with my eye, I might have said the same thing.
I don't know, man. Like, imagine just the lights are off.
Yeah.
All the time. You know?
But imagine that you couldn't hear anything. Imagine that was just...
I mean...
I don't know. That would be hard. That would... they'd both be hard.
I mean, I'm not denying that they would both be hard, but being in the dark forever...
Yeah.
That sounds absolutely terrifying to me.
Yeah. I'm the type of person that covers my ears first, so... before my eyes.
And that's why you're a psychopath, then it's all good.
Okay.
See something scary?
Don't come for me.
So this one you'll probably have to do to me because, of course, you're using your phone, so you don't get to do these fun ones.
Josh, open your Spotify. What is on your recently played list?
So this, I talked to Crystal Wood on Instagram about this. Shout out Crystal. And we've decided this is a very intimate thing to know what's on someone's Spotify playlist. Like, that's a very personal thing. And people are, I've asked people, hey, take a screenshot of your recently played, and it's like I'm asking them to send a nude or something. It's like, whoa. Now, hang on there, bucko. I'm like, what? Jesus, it's just your Spotify, like, relax. And people are like, no, you can't know that. So I think that just tells a lot about who you are, right? And so on.
So you don't want people to know that you listen to Nickelback?
Cut the bit. Okay, so here's my recently played. Okay, so it's Yeah Yeah Yeahs.
Yes. Love them.
It's not scrolling. Okay, so Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Kid Cudi, In Flames, Killswitch Engage, Pantera. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can see on my recently played. But on my, what we can do, so that's already a mix. So let's do Yeah, Kid Cudi, In Flames, Killswitch, Pantera, Chevelle, Deftones, Hatebreed, Fleetwood Mac,
Foolish Games.
Foolish Games by Jewel.
You turd.
Foolish Games by Jewel, Taylor Swift.
Who Will Save Your Soul by Jewel. You jerk. He's keeping these songs fresh in his mind so he can torture me with them.
There's Taylor Swift. There's Shoulder Lean. Dude, I don't care what you say. If you don't hear... I don't care what. You hear that and you don't like it? You're a brick.
A brick.
Duncan Trussell, Family Hour, Eminem, Maynard James Keenan. Lavish Obituaries. Hey, dude. Follow Lavish Obituaries. Dude, they're so good.
Cover your face. Oh, wait. Not that.
I'll do whatever I want. Lavish Obituaries. You can find them on Instagram. You can find them on Spotify. They are so good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, for sure. So that's my playlist. Jewel, Hardcore Punk, Pussifer, Jay-Z. What's up?
Yeah. Where's it? Oh, you have another one?
Let's let this one be the last one. Last one. Make it good, Melinda. We'll both answer this one.
All right. I want it to be a good one, so I'm going to,
Yeah.
we already know this one. We already know who Josh's celebrity crush is, and it is 1, 2, 3.
He has a crush on... And it's just...
Jennifer Lawrence, no doubt.
There's Jennifer Lawrence. Oh, man, yeah. She's a really pretty lady.
Want it to be a really good one. Okay. These aren't good ones. What about this one? Vacation or staycation?
Oh, well, you already know. You don't know, but she already knows. I'm a homebody.
Yeah, he is.
I would definitely stay at home.
Which
because listen, you go to these places, you have to pack, you have to do it. There's all this stress, and you get.
What are you talking about? You have to pack. You never pack. I always pack for you.
Because I bring the shorts I'm gonna wear.
I bring a lot of stuff for you.
The shirt that I have. It's like
you have more shirts than me. Hush.
Well, that's not what I'm saying. Well, what I'm saying is that when I go places, it's like I got the outfit that's on me and the outfit that I bring, and that's what I bring. So that's why I don't pack, because I literally throw it in a grocery sack and I'm like, oh hell, and then I go to the car. And
then we're like on day 3 or 4, and he's like, I don't have anything to wear. And he says it just like that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You go on, I don't know, it's so stressful for me. So it's like, I don't know, it's just so much. It's just driving there is stressful. I have anxiety driving. So driving there is already a hassle. And then it's like, I don't know, the whole thing, getting there, unpacking. It's like I feel rushed going from place to place and doing all these things. It feels... I just want to chill. I just want to hang back. I don't want to do anything. So it's like, it's better for me if I'm just at home. Yeah. And we don't have any plans and we can truly relax. Yeah. Just take it super slow and just really just enjoy it without all the rush. Here we go. Go to here, go to there. Got to get this in on a schedule. So when we went to Albuquerque, and all of the plans fell through. Yeah, it was beautiful because we had this Airbnb, and we got sick, which sucked. But it was also kind of a blessing in the fact that we just stayed home at that Airbnb, and we just ate great meals, and we were all just sitting around talking. And
it was really good.
did we drive 11 and a half hours
to sit at
a house and bullshit with each other over dinner? Yes. But was it fun? Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I would take that. I would take that over vacations. Now, if we could just zoop there, teleport, and be there.
I mean, you could.
That would
fly.
be awesome. Yeah. Well, it takes several hours. You know. So that's me.
Depending on where you go, yeah. So for me, since we've been in this quarantine forever, 2020, 2021, I would definitely want to go somewhere. But yeah, I don't want to be like on this rigid schedule. I just want to be able to just
explore.
Yeah, chill. And
having kids makes it a little bit harder to do. Yeah. Having Finn.
But if you look at it from their point of view, it's not necessarily the kids that are constantly like, oh, we have to go do all this stuff. It's normally the parents that are like, we have to take them to do all these things. They don't care. They're pretty much in the moment and having fun with whatever we're doing at the time.
This is the truth.
So yeah.
Yep. So you like to go places though?
I do like to go places, especially when we don't have the kids. No.
Great parents.
Great parents,
but,
for sure.
Hey, and to people who aren't parents, that sounds like, oh my God. But people who are parents,
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah. But then there's still some people with parents like, my kids, that's just my life is my kids. And
no.
And it's all good, but And I'm not going to say what I really think, but anyway, I think that's probably good.
Yeah. We might have a few more questions that we'll add later at some later date. We definitely won't.
No.
But
we'll probably do another video. This is fun. This 51 minutes and 44 seconds went by pretty quickly. Yeah. So
if anybody has any questions about us specifically, I'd be happy to add them on our next video. And yeah. Very
well, that's how that's ending.
Very professional.
Y'all have a good night, good day, whenever you listen. I don't know when you listen to this crap. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that's all.
That's all, folks.
Bye. Folks.